everyone, welcome to Feed Joy. I'm Quinny. When we think of Vietnam, we think of beautiful beaches, bustling markets, chaotic streets, and holiday makers taking beautiful snaps of memories. However, what most don't know is the national crisis that is happening in the beautiful country. It's somewhat hard to talk about, and in today's Feed Joy episode, we are tackling the issue firsthand, speaking with Michael Brzezowski from Blue Dragon Children's Foundation. Welcome, Michael.
Hi, Quinny.
Can you tell us a bit about Blue Dragon and just what the foundation does for children and anyone in need?
Sure. We're an Australian charity and we work in Vietnam with kids in crisis.
Yep.
Now that includes children who are homeless or trafficked and sold. The great thing about the way we work is that what we do for the kids depends on what they need. They might only need short-term support. Maybe they just need help to get home to their family. Other kids may need long-term help over some years. So we have shelters,
Wow.
We have a drop-in centre where kids can come. We play football with the kids every week. There's arts and crafts, education, even tertiary scholarships.
What's one particular story about a child that really resonates within you?
Wow, there are just so many. We've rescued well over 500 young people and young adults. I guess the story that I often think of is of the first child who we rescued from trafficking. And he was a boy, 13 years old, named Enoch. And I'd never met a trafficked person before. At that time, Blue Dragon was very small, and we were working mostly just with street children. And then I met this boy working on the street and could see that he had been trafficked because he was selling flowers, and every time he sold one, he had to go and give the money to these two women, and he really wanted to go home. So we were able to find a way to get him back to his family. And we discovered that they lived in just extreme poverty. No one in the family was literate. No one had a birth certificate, and they were living in a tin shack on a beach. He'd been promised an education and a better life, and he was just being exploited. Once we got him home, we could see the situation that he was in. We helped him get back to school. We helped his family to move out of that tin shack and actually build a house for them. We made sure they all got their birth certificates. And the beautiful conclusion to that story is that Enoch now works for us.
Oh wow, so he's returning the favour?
Yeah, he had it in his heart that he really wanted to give back and help other kids who were in situations like him.
So the general perception when people see the plight of the less fortunate is that it's too hard or too far to help.
What I've learned over the years is that every little bit helps. There's no way of helping that's too small, and everything is significant. Well, all of the money that gets donated, whether that's through our website or through the roll stores, goes to helping keep kids in school and getting them out of crisis. So the money funds the rescues of girls and women who've been trafficked and sold into China, boys and girls trafficked within Vietnam. It funds all the costs of getting them home and to safety, in school. You know, we feed in our centre up to 80, 100 kids every single day.
Wow.
That's a lot of bellies to feed.
It's a lot.
And we have more and more kids coming to us for help all the time. We need to find ways that we can always say yes to someone who needs help.
So Michael, just in front of us we've got a Blue Dragon.
We do.
And can you tell us a bit about this shirt?
Yeah, look, the Blue Dragon football team, called Blue Dragon United, is really a key part of what we do in reaching out to street kids. And we have played more than 2,000 games. So this shirt was a memento from our 2,000th game. Every single week, every Sunday morning, for the last 12 years, we've been playing soccer. You can have it, Quinny. I think it's might be too small for you. But
it's all right. I can probably squeeze into it. Thank you, Michael, for joining us and giving us a wonderful insight into the great work that yourself and your team do.
Thanks, Quinny. It's been really nice talking to you today.
Thank you. I'm Quinny. See you next time.